Alright guys, we're heading into Lead, South Dakota now, which is right next to Deadwood. There are two towns right near each other, right next to each other. And we're here to see the giant gold mine. But I'll show you guys what the terrain looks like here. It's beautiful terrain. Very steep. All the ponderosa pines covered in snow. It's very pretty. And the Deadwood and Lead area gets the most snow of all the Black Hills. This northern section of the Black Hills gets the most snow. There is a ski resort here as well. This is for those of you guys that are interested in skiing. I want to show you guys this terrain here. Steep mountainous terrain. What I like about Deadwood and Lead is that the speed limits are slow. They're like 25 miles an hour, which is extremely slow by New York standards. I don't even think back roads have 25-mile-an-hour speed limits in New York, but it's nice because you don't have to worry about people tailgating you as you're driving through and checking out the scenery. And then they have 20 miles an hour for all residential streets. So I wish the New York politicians could take a page out of the South Dakota book and do that, because a lot of people speed in these local towns, and you know, it's not really that pleasant when you walk outside your door and there's people speeding down your street. You have to worry about getting hit by a car. It's the town of Lead right here. This is that giant mining pit on the right side over here. You can see this big chute that they built over the top of the road, and I'm not exactly sure what that's for, but when this mine was active, I'm guessing that's where they would pump the material up that chute and process the dirt and get the gold out of it. That's what I'm guessing it's for. But here's a giant open pit mine on the right side here, guys. I'll go down there and show you. But it was the world's, or not the world's, I think it's America's most productive gold mine up until 2002. You can see the walls of the strip mine here. So here's the downtown area of Lead. You can see it's very snowy here. Like I said, that you get the most snow in all the Black Hills here in this area. So we're gonna get out and walk and check out the area on foot in a little bit here. I'm just gonna continue to drive through the town, show you guys some of the footage here and the scenery. We got that giant pit mine on the right side here. There's a big fence. They fenced it off, barbed wire, because there's a huge cliff right on the edge, so you don't fall off the edge. We got free municipal parking here, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go into the municipal lot and park right here and take a look at the pit mine and the historic area. So stay tuned, guys, as we explore Lead, South Dakota, and Deadwood. So here we are in Lead, South Dakota. This is the former site of the most productive American gold mine until 2002, the Homestake Mining Company. And we're about to walk up over here and look down into the pit. And then up in the back over there, you could see this big structure up there. And I believe that's where they process the gold that they got from this big pit down below. And they have that big chute that we drove under. And they must have pumped up the dirt up to that facility there. And here's the downtown area. Very snowy here, very scenic. And there's the historic downtown, which we're going to go there in a second and show you guys the historic downtown of Lead. So stand by. Alright guys, we're standing on the top of the huge gold mine here. Look at this thing. This is just absolutely insane. Look at how low, far down that is, how low that thing goes. Could you imagine sliding down this hill? Sliding all the way down there into the bottom of this pit. It's insane. Look at this, guys. Crazy. There's literally nothing but a fence stopping somebody right there, that little fence, stopping someone from climbing in and sliding all the way down into that hole there at the bottom. And good luck trying to get out once you get down there. Look at this huge strip mine, guys. This thing is just absolutely massive. This is where they mined all the gold from here. For like a 20-year period, it was the most productive gold mine in the United States. So look at this insanity here. So if you guys don't know what strip mining is basically what they do is they, rather than building tunnels underground, which are arguably more dangerous, you know, because when you build tunnels and you do deep mines, obviously the tunnels can collapse, there could be methane explosions. So strip mining just involves basically digging down and removing the soil and then filtering out the material out of the soil, the gold or whatever mineral you're looking for or whatever ore. So the only downside to strip mining is while it is safer because you don't have the chance of tunnel collapses and methane explosions and things like that, you don't have to put miners in harm's way, it's also more environmentally unfriendly because as you see you have to destroy this whole area, you know, and it destroys the whole area here. And so strip mining destroys entire mountaintops. And that's what happened in West Virginia with the coal mines. You know, they would strip mine, they would take a mountaintop and they would just strip the whole mountaintop off to get to the coal, and they would just leave these giant pits like this. And you know, they left this pit here I think more for tourism reasons. They could probably fill this in if they wanted to somehow, but I think they just left it so people could take a look at it. But I mean, this thing is just absolutely monstrous. And again, tons and tons of gold came out of this little mine here. It's humongous, humongous mine. Never seen anything like this before up close. So, and there's the big chute over here. You guys see that chute? We drove under that. I'm not sure what that chute is for, but it leads up to that gray building up there. You guys can see that building. And I'm guessing that's where they pumped up the gold up that chute once they removed the dirt and they processed it out like that. That's my guess, I don't know. But it's totally insane, guys, totally insane. Look at this. See if I can get a better picture of that chute. There's that chute right there. See that? And it looks small in the video, but it's probably the size of a railroad track. It's pretty big. And goes all the way up the hill there. All the way up that hill. And then it goes up to that facility up there at the top. Pretty interesting stuff. Home Stake Mining Company. Look at that. Pretty interesting. It's like Siberia out here with the snow, the wind. It's crazy stuff, guys. So just wanted to show you that. Pretty cool. Alright guys, we're in Lead, South Dakota. Just want to show you the downtown, historic downtown here. So stay tuned here. I'll show you the downtown area. Always expect snow if you're going to come here in the winter. Definitely need four-wheel drive anywhere in the Black Hills. As you see, the roads are slick. Beautiful little town here. Got some homes up there. Beautiful little town. Look at this beautiful area. Gorgeous. So quiet here. City of Lead, 1890. This is the downtown historic Lead. It's arguably more beautiful in the winter with all the snow everywhere. It's really beautiful. Everything white. All the ponderosa pines covered in snow. It's beautiful. There's the Black Hills Mining Museum, if you guys want to check that out. We didn't go to that, but it's a good place to go if you want to learn about all the mining operations here in the Black Hills. And so there's downtown Lead for you guys. Just want to show you this nice mural that somebody made over here. Look at that nice mural. Very cool. I want to show you guys this little park here, covered in snow. This is the Homestake Mine. Look at all the fatalities that happen here. Homestake fatalities. All the dead miners. This mine was in operation from 1876 till 2001. And it's really sad how many people died working here, but especially looks like around late 1800s is when most of the fatalities occurred. It's probably because they didn't have many safety regulations. Look at this cool little memorial that they made for them, and it was closed in 2002. And look at this little park here. There's another mural up there. Beautiful snowy backdrop here. I love the snow, in case you guys don't know. I love snow and winter weather. Look at this beautiful mural that somebody made here. Look at that. It's really cool. And they got this little mining train car here. It's very cool. Alright guys, we're driving through downtown Lead now. Just wanted to show you what it looks like here. Tiny little town. There's some residential areas as well. Very snowy here. Gotta go very slow. Roads are totally snow covered here. Beautiful little town. You can see the old piles of snow on the right side. They must have had a lot of snow, but there was unusual warming. There was an unusual warming spell the last couple of days. Definitely expect a lot of snow here in Lead if you come in the... Lead is a mile-high city here, So it is 5,280 feet high. So we are a mile above sea level, 5,280 feet, or 1,760 yards. It's crazy to think about. Where I live in New York, the elevation is just under 1,000. So talking about 5 times the elevation. Pretty insane.
Oh, that's her house.
Oh wow. She's smart, she has that overhang. Protect from the snow.
That's cool.
Definitely need 4-wheel drive if you're coming up here in the winter, or all-wheel drive. As you see, they don't plow the road, or they don't salt it at least. There's a lot of hills too, ups and downs. Alright guys, we're driving back towards that gold mine, and we're going to actually do some hiking now. We're going to try to do some hiking. Hopefully the roads are clear enough where we can actually go into the Black Hills more and explore the deeper parts of the Black Hills. But as you see, people are driving very slow here. You know, if you come in the winter, you definitely want to go slow on these roads because they don't salt them, and they just throw a little bit of sand down. But as you can see, it's like a packed snow. So, you know, nobody's going really that fast here, you know, because you don't want to slide and hit a car that's parked, you know, that would ruin your vacation. But, so, you know, just take it easy if you're driving here in the winter, especially if you're going downhill. And if you see someone behind you that wants to go a little faster, just pull over and let them go. Like these guys in front of me here, they're going a little faster than me. But even with pickup trucks and SUVs, they're probably not going more than 15, I would say. So you got to really be careful on these roads. That's pretty much it for Lead, guys. That's what the city of Lead looks like. I hope I'm saying it right. I don't know if it's Lead or Lead. I've heard some people say Lead. To me, it's Lead. But, you know, I'm not from this area, so I don't want to insult anybody that lives here. But I know some people can get real sensitive with how things are pronounced. But that's pretty much it for this video as far as Lead goes. We're going to go hiking soon, hopefully, and I'll bring you guys some footage of that. So stay tuned for those videos. Thanks for watching. New York Prepper out.